A second here. Oh. Give me a second. Hold on. Why is it? Okay. All right. Just want to make sure I'm live. All right.
Now here is Jorge Mateo. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. One out in the top of the first. Man at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus. Close, but call the ball. And that is ball one. Now fly ball to right center. Santander drifts towards it. Corrals it. That's out number 2. So up next for Chicago, William DeJesus. Flied to right his first time. And that's down and away. The Orioles up by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one's back there.
Let's go.
Later. He muscles that one out of here. And now they're out front. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to lead it to first, and we'll see how they score it. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. Cowser going back. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. On the ground, right side. Dives.
Dude.
Off his glove. To first, and he beats it.
God can't make a play today.
So run scores. And we're back.
Oh, come on, man.
Here is William DeJesus. And a pitch. Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. Luis Robert now. High in the air out to right. Santander in pursuit. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. 6-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton and our...
Guy couldn't make a play at second at all, man.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next to him for the Sox, William DeJesus. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. On the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Chase that shit, man.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Now the base is low.
One down. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time up. That clips the corner.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And a good eye there. The Orioles leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
I chased it.
And the righty deals. That one way inside.
Almost hit me.
Up and in, and that's ball 3. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Run around the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That was close. StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first, and that ends the inning. And up next for Chicago, William DeJesus. He's 0 for 1. Out to short, Henderson. They take the force out, and that is that. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Hammers that one deep left field. And
His streak alive still, at least.
he'll circle the bases. His second homer of this series. It's 8-2. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did. Sometimes road trips can be tough.
William DeJesus getting ready to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fires over first. 1 down, bottom half of the first. Here's Adley Rutschman. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Beat to second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit. And the right-hander deals. Bounced up the middle. DeJesus throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3. Go the. Back here on the south side. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. Burns back to work. There's a strike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Out to short. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Well, 1-run game. William
Man, that shit was right there.
Steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. Right through there for his strike. On the ground, Henderson fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Over to Lopez, 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
On the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that will end the inning. So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, William DeJesus. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second.
Let's go! Come on!
No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. And they add a pair. It's 3-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing. All these players were able to take the lead.
Give me a swept at least. Give me a sec, yo. Sorry about that, yo.
Two outs, base is empty. And now William DeJesus. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And it's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here goes the runner. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. And Guerrero is set. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Slow roller to first. To second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good late life.
He gets it back in time.
And on the hands and got that weak.
Ready to go, bottom field. And now, William DeJesus. The line to kick the pitch. Crushed.
Let's go.
Field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Shit was wrong.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Lopez. 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit. No error. Here on the south side, now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. Rodriguez back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And the batter now, William DeJesus. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Oh, such a confidence.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Now one gone in the ninth.
You want to be a great deep.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. Colon back to work. In the air.
You make me pop it up with a good swing? Come on.
Grab one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Oh, we still won, but damn. He made me pop it up with a good swing. Oh, man.
One out, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman. Out to short. Over to first. That's it out.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming up.
So two away with nobody on. And next to him for the Sox, William DeJesus.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
That one ripped. That's back there.
Come on.
And that ball
Let's
is
go.
home run number 30 on the year. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are.
Runner on at first with one gone. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. On the ground, 2-ball. Lopez throws to first in time.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't see.
William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some.
First and second, one out. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. And that one almost got him.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's in there.
Go.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at that.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called. First and second, 2 down. And now it's Luis Robert. The 1-2. Chopper to second. Horowitz. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. And the base is empty, 1 away. And
Come
for Toronto,
on.
Spencer Horowitz. On the ground to the left. DeJesus. Tosses across the first, and that is out number 2. Back at guaranteed rate field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is William DeJesus. And he deals. This one.
Let's go. Tie game.
And it's gone. We are tied. shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's gone.
So now here's the DH, Addison Barker. And that one hit to first. One at second. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And up next for Chicago.
Come on.
DeJesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the grab. 2 down.
It's bullshit, man.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Wow.
Man at first, William DeJesus will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And a foul ball. Going 2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Wow.
Varsho makes the catch. 2 down. So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. 1 gone, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now it's belted.
Let's go.
Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add on. It's 4-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Or just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well. And
back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now a chance for Bo Bichette. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. DeJesus. On to first. And Bichette is retired. That ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the field. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. Francis back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swung on, belted. That's
Come on.
back.
Come on!
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are tied. It's 5-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Digging in, William DeJesus. He's a guy who does it all. That one is absolutely belted. Varsho
Come on.
back for it. And it's gone.
Let's go!
And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 9-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off.
Man at first, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Ernie Clement. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Ground ball left side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
These hitters have the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And your final.
Give me a sec, yeah. Give me like 5 minutes, all right? Yeah.
Man at first with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. Home run. He made him pay for that one. His 6th of the series, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7th straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, number 36. Here's a tapper towards short. Whips it across. One up, one down. Looks like the weather could act. So up next for Chicago, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. DeJesus, only 18 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. 2 down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs. Now he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Come on.
And the 0-1. Out to short. Out on the off-balance throw. Here on the south side, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. Marios back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. And Guerrero is set down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
1 out, runner at second. Luis Robert now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Horwitz slings to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. 2 outs with a man at third. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. And a bunt right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the frame of the bunt. So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and Bichette is retired. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. On the ground to short, Bichette. Throw to first is in time.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound.
6-5 the
Almost came
final.
back.
Two outs, nobody on. Next to hit, William DeJesus. he's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came.
Runner takes off. In the air, right field. Chourio drops steps, heads back on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Out to short, De Jesus. Leadoff man retired here in the second. William De Jesus digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second with one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. Frelick ranging back. And forget it.
Let's go. All right, Vladdy.
So he goes yard to left. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 2-2.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jackson Chourio. Out to short, De Jesus. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Well, one-run game. William De Jesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Hall back to work. And there's a ball. De Jesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. Frelick raging back towards the ball.
Let's go.
He circles the bases, his 36th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Man, he just barely got that one out of here.
Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Nice grab. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Vargas at third. Fletcher over at second. Jolks on at first with 2 down.
Let's go.
Base hit.
Let's go.
Throw into third.
Could have went second there.
Beats it.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner takes off. On the ground to first. Hoskins takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Base is empty with 2 away. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner on the go. Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So first and second with 2 outs. Next for the Brewers, Rhys Hoskins. On the ground to the left, DeJesus. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. So 2 away with nobody on. And next to hit for the Sox, William DeJesus. Hammer, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that.
Runner on the go. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the frame. 1 down. And up next for Chicago, William DeJesus. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Hey, you got it. You know it better. Let's go.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner.
Oh, come on.
Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Two on with 1 out. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Kicks and deals. This to third. Knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up at RBI. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Luis Robert getting ready to hit. And he walked him.
Take the base.
One out, bases loaded. Benintendi to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Bases full, 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. 2 outs. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the inning. And then Sal Fralin now at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Now back.
So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. William De Jesus.
William De Jesus.
Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 8-2. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Hold on.
Two men left stranded. First and second, 1 out.
Boom
William
is
De
that.
Jesus will hit next. 4 for 4, 2 doubles and 2 singles. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Chorio makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's now 11-3. First and third, 2 away. Now it's going to be Luis Robert. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And your final 11-3 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. So up next for Chicago, William DeJesus. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out.
Fires over to Hoskins, and that is that. This is Bryce Terang. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. One gone, bottom half of the first. 2 outs, runner at first. William DeJesus, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to left field. Yelich should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, now here's Jake Bauers. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. DeJesus sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up next, William DeJesus. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Hard hit left side.
Come on. That's perfect swing.
The throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's William Contreras. The 2-1. Out to short. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jackson Choria up now for the Brewers. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero, and that's the inning. Nobody left for him. William DeJesus digs in now, and this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Chorio flashes the left. We're in extras here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Man at second. Swung on, belted. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
First and second, no outs. Jackson Choria up now for the Brewers. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to short. Nice stop. From his backside over to Lopez 1. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
All right, I'm up.